SUPERHOT is a first-person shooter developed and published by SUPERHOT team. This is the indie darling of the year. This is the most innovative game that everyone has played in a while. It's a first-person shooter where time moves only when you do. That's a pretty great concept actually, and I have to say the developers did an excellent job with the game. The gameplay is truly spectacular. The first time you play the game you're just astonished. It looks amazing, it uses this very simplistic art style that works pretty well. Every single enemy is red and the environments are just grey. Yeah, they aren't all that pretty to look at, but there is a small variety in them. And it's just a joy to play. Even though it gets quite frustrating, it's lovely to play around with the mechanics. It's almost a turn-based game. You can stand still and say, okay, where am I gonna go? I'm gonna go left, I'm gonna go right, and you have plenty of time to choose. And once you move, everything moves so fast that you have to do right decisions, and you die with just one single hit. So you have to focus on what to do next, focus where to shoot, especially because the bullets don't fly instantly at the enemy, they actually have to take their time to actually hit them. So you always have to calculate in your mind where to shoot if an enemy is moving, how many shots you have, and you can also throw weapons at the enemies, you can pick up other objects to throw at them, you can also punch them. It's a lot of fun. The only real problem that I have with the game is actually, well, two. The story and the variety in the weapons, because, let's just say it, there isn't much variety in terms of weapons. You have a pistol, you have a shotgun, you have a rifle, and you have a katana, and varied melee weapons in a couple of levels, and that's it. There aren't submachine guns, there aren't pump-action shotguns, there aren't sniper rifles. That would have been quite a lot of fun, but maybe in an eventual sequel. But I think there's gonna be a level editor, there's gonna be a lot of content in the future. And the story is kind of a been there, done that. If you've seen my review of Pony Island, this is very similar. You are not playing SUPERHOT. You are playing as someone who is playing SUPERHOT. And there are many meta things that happen. And in the kind of really short story that is around only 2 hours, barely long, I can see people actually being pretty hard against this game, because it's very short in terms of main story. But there is an endless mode, there is challenge mode, there are gonna be multiple maps, and there are plenty of Steam achievements to unlock, which are always fun to do. So overall I have to say the gameplay is excellent, it truly is innovative, and it is the best first-person shooter so far this year. But it is still very expensive, the graphics, well, really interesting to look at first, kinda get boring in the long run, and the length isn't all that great. But still, if you can get it even at $10 or $15, I think it's extremely worth it. It's a highly recommended game that every fan of both shooters and other types of games should try out. But remember that it's also really challenging and really damn hard. It got quite frustrating in a couple of levels. But still, guys, if you played SUPERHOT, do you want to play it? Tell me in the comments below. Thanks for watching, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.